I've learned a lot over the 4 decades of health and fitness and being in the trenches with the greatest in the world. And one of those things I've learned a lot more about and how to build better muscle is nutrition and how it has changed over the decades. And that's why I have the Titan meal plan for you guys out there that are confused about nutrition. I'm gonna set you straight. Get a hold of me today. The link will be in the comments down below for you guys. Everybody, get over to the Titan meal plan, and I'll see you in the Titan crew where I will fine tune any difficulties that you're having.
Hey guys, I got Kyle with me. Hey, you good?
Yeah, you?
I'm hanging with you. I gotta be good.
Yeah.
We worked out last week in LA, and now we're in Columbus, Ohio. How cool is this for him traveling and being the celebrity that he is?
Thanks for being here.
He's like, I want to talk.
Yeah.
I want to tell a story. Mike, I think he might be your son.
Actually, we're good.
Yeah.
And I like the movie. And I like the I like action and shit like that. And actually, I like doing this. I like doing swimming. I like doing it.
He was the rich, famous movie star.
I like everybody.
And tell them why you do it, because you want everybody to.
I want to do. I like workout. I do. I also work out on Saturday. I work out with my mom. I do a shiny way, and I want to work out. And I want to get good shape, slowly, anything like that. But yeah.
I still use tiny weights.
Real quick, from some of the stuff that we've talked about, he started lifting,
Yeah.
and correct me if I'm wrong, out of 2 aspects. He started lifting because you didn't baby him. And then the second one is because you were lifting, he watched what you did.
Yeah, no, he was treated just like his sisters. Had to make his own bed, do his own laundry, make his own food. He was not babied in any way by anyone.
How many people were mad at you for treating him the same?
Oh.
I did get people would like give me dirty looks, especially at the parks when he was young, when I would let him do his own thing, or just start doing things for himself. I did definitely get some backlash. I thought it was really important he did things on his own, and a lot of people felt that I gave him too much free space.
But we're here, not 20 years later,
Yeah.
but a good amount of time.
Yeah.
And now we see the foundation work that you did then set him up to win
Yeah.
instead of what you could have done. And
Yeah.
I'm a parent, so I fully understand. I want to give my kid chocolate if he wants chocolate every single day. And if he wants to stay up late, I want to give him to stay. You had a different task.
I did. He needed to have a recreational activity just like his sisters. He wasn't going to sit around and watch TV. He had to pick something, and we went through many various things. And I was always astonished that he was always the only person with a disability or Down syndrome in the class, because he wasn't in Special Olympics, he was in mainstream activities. And I was wondering, even 23 years later, like, he's still the only one at the gym. And I was wondering, like, why are not other parents, doing that, putting them in, regular activities, like whether it be gymnastics or karate or at the gym. And I think it's really important. It's changed him immensely, like his social skills, his mental ability to relate to things, his physical, his nutrition. He understands it all now and puts it together. And and obviously physically, he's in really great shape.
That's it. So,
Great
sure.
shape.
How many followers do you have on Instagram?
So, in my birthday, I hit 600K.
600K on your birthday.
If you are confused about training, do not worry. That's what the Titan training plan is for. For you guys to subscribe to this plan, you also get the additional coaching from me in the Titan private group. Get in there today, and I cannot wait to start working with you and making your dreams come true. Let's get back to the show.
It's interesting that you could have gone one way. What was the trick? What was the force of you going, I can't do that? And especially I can't do that with him.
Because I don't think he's any different than any other child out there. I think he should, why shouldn't
But you're doing other stuff
Yeah.
with the other kids. They were eating right. They
Yeah.
were training. They were doing stuff that we talk about as parents going,
Yeah.
why aren't all parents I don't care if you got a disability or don't. Why aren't all parents feeding their kids healthier? Why aren't all parents
Yeah.
letting them work out? Why?
Yeah.
I think simply because not all parents are like us.
Actually,
Not all parents value physical fitness. Not all parents value emotional, spiritual, physical health. It doesn't all encompass. They don't see it as one aspect, So I think just from my perspective, and when I met Kyle when he was 9
not 10.
or 10, and the first words out of his mouth were, "Hi, I'm Kyle. I'm a famous actor. I'm a billionaire
Let's
playboy.
go. Speaking into existence.
Yeah.
Speaking into
So like
existence.
when Kyle comes into the gym, 50 pounds to Clark, from Mike to Jim to Joe. Like 50 pounds is 50 pounds to everybody. And listen, I'll be the first to admit I'm hard on this dude, man. Like, I love him, but there's no tomorrow, but I'm hard on him just as well. Like, there's no, in my mind, there's nothing physically he cannot do. Obviously, he needs a little more mentorship and guiding, a little more one-on-one attention in the gym and with other things at home as well, and he gets that. But like we don't sit here and say, "Oh man, you poor guy, you have depth." It's like, no, grab that weight, push that shit, make some noise, get all those demons out. We're equal here. We're all the same. And there's no difference. And the men and women that are our home gym at Pure Muscle, they treat them just like we do. There's no. It's like people will come from a good space and they're being nice. It's like, oh hey buddy, it almost comes off
Or
sort
they'll
of
come to us to talk to him.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you ask him.
It almost comes off as a condescending sort of
They
speak,
don't mean
right?
to.
They're not meaning to, but like Kyle appreciates when you come up. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure you appreciate when someone shakes your hand. Hey, can I take your picture? Don't ask me. Don't ask me. Ask you. You're your own man, right?
No. I would say this here now. I would, I don't want to say it right now, but
I know what you're gonna say.
Everybody, let it out. Let it out.
Okay.
Let it out. Just go.
Oh,
Don't worry. We can always edit it. Don't worry about it. You're good. Say whatever. Let it out.
all I do, I didn't want that you here, but
He doesn't want Down syndrome.
no, I don't see that. I don't want that you here when I'm good. I had to do myself. I had to be
He likes to be independent.
and all I do is I would actually leave and I do myself. Don't talk all you guys and all I do is
Be your own person, right?
and I would say that I am I'm a boy, and I like it, and I love my mom to do, and all I do is I can feel myself good. I have blocked that, I can answer that, but I have blocked that I do, so coming
Concentrate.
focus,
Focus.
book or tool. And I didn't
Because he's very
I don't
determined.
want my sister to do anything like that. And all I need to do is make myself
It's that time again to get my blood work done to see where my numbers are. Again, the one big thing for me is I'm keeping track of it. It's so precise. I competed in bodybuilding and powerlifting and martial arts, but that was all over decades ago. And so how can I continue to keep this physique and be this strong at this stage? And so that is by optimizing my health with Titan Medical. It all stems from one thing: your blood work, what's going on inside of you. And that's the main thing that I'm focused about, is see how I can continue to not just be in the game. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be a weekend warrior. I don't want to say you got a dad bod. I want to be the pinnacle of the health and fitness industry decades after I competed. And I've always said this too. You got so many of these guys that were with me in the 80s and 90s, and they keep putting the pictures up from the 80s and 90s. I don't want to be that guy. I like the fact that I can still put up pictures of me today
even though I won the universe back in the 90s. That's the goal for me. I don't know what your goal is, but I can tell you this. I know you want to live, and I know you want to live your best life. And that starts with blood work. Over at Titan Medical, start today.
We've been able to sit down with some amazing people this whole 2 days. And the one thing that everybody was a road through all of them was they hold themselves accountable and they hold themselves to be independent and strong and don't blame other people. And that just continues here as well.
One of the things with Kyle is a blessing for us is that he's so high functioning. The curse for him is that he's so high functioning. So the night we met you, we were driving home and he says, we gotta go to the hospital. I'm like, why? I want to go to the hospital. So I want to figure out, I'm gonna get it out. Hospital to it out. And
I want him to get everything off me, and I don't want that.
He just wants to be a regular person.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be treated differently.
No, I've never treated you differently, brother. You inspire me. I need you to understand this. Listen to me. Stop. You inspire me exactly the way you are today.
Yeah.
Okay?
And I'm not gonna call y'all, but I would say this, all the fans, really watching this. I will tell you know I am so far to love someone I know, and I love one person.
He wants to fall in love with one person.
Who'd you fall in love with, Kai?
I saw her on the phone already.
I like this.
I like you my phone.
Uh-oh.
And woo, let's you feel you watching this.
You're watching. Holler at your boy.
No.
DM him. Slide him in them DMs.
I should have it. All I want to do is I want to check out dinner night when we take dinner at my work.
Okay. Where are you at?
dinner.
I will restaurant called Background
Okay.
and Canada is short and Milton, and I want to take a nice dinner.
Do you got to pay or do you get the food for free?
No, I do to pick up my work.
Okay.
On that. And,
Well, you got to take it somewhere where you got to pay, bro. You got to.
and I do night for
Dress up nice for her.
birthday or some birthday, but yeah. And I night and
I'm surprised you don't have a girl already, bro. You're
What's
handsome.
your goal now? What's the
And
goal?
buff.
What is the goal for you? What is your goal?
I don't know. I have to be famous. I have to be rich.
Okay.
And I want to do myself. Good shape.
Does he comprehend how much
Right.
fame and how much he's changing?
You're famous already. You're buff already.
But
I don't
I'm
think he
going to
does.
this dude now.
He's inspiring a ton of people,
I
dude.
mean, he does. I don't think he fully understands and grasps the gravity of what he's doing for the world, and the amount of hearts that he's touching, and the amount of people that he's changing, and he's just his presence makes the world better. And like maybe you could speak to this yourself about how was it from your perspective training with him at Gold's Gym? I mean,
And I said this, and
I like
Generation
that
was here. We were here and we filmed, and I worked out with them. And at the end, it was, it's an emotional kind of stuff because we these people message me and they say, "How do you stay motivated?" And it's the most annoying statement in the world to me. You're healthy legs and arms, and you're not enjoying your one life that you're given. What do you mean motivated? How do you not wake up like everybody we've talked to? How do you not wake up excited to go, I get to do this again? Holy sheesh, I get to go squat. I get to go to the gym. I get to go train. I get to go travel. I get to go travel the world.
Yeah.
And you got Kyle over here showing a level of passion. It's a frustrating thing for me to look at the majority of society where they're complaining and everything's poor me. It's like, holy shit, I want you people away from me. I want to be around this. I want to be around the ones that wake up and go, I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to do this.
Kyle, I want you to understand something. What you said earlier about not wanting Down syndrome. There is something that every single one of us has about us that we wish we didn't, but we have it for a reason. Like there's insecurities in me that I have, and people look at me like, oh, you're this. But it's what makes us who we are and what makes us impact the other people.
All I do is I want to go on because I want
But
to.
Kyle, it's your superpower.
It's that makes you your Batman though. You need to understand
I
this.
know that I don't want it,
I get it.
and I don't want to. I go to hospital for God making anything gone, but I don't want it, and I want to go. I have to change. I was gonna look like you.
Bro, I love you, man. You're friggin'.
Yeah, I want to change.
You're welcome.
And
I told you you'd love him.
Okay, I cook out, I do, and everyone I know, I want to do it. I have to myself, I have to be where we am, and I want to do it. I want to take the board. Everybody want to be changed. And everybody want to be different. And I want to do it, everybody want to become dad, become father, my kid.
Yeah.
Become whatever
Yeah.
you want.
Exactly.
Well, how's this? You are doing something
I'm
that
going to take it slow. Can't watch things.
Yeah.